All right.
All right, so Peter and Penny and them make their way back to the others. Now you're back together as a group. Ah, there you are, Penny, Peter. We have a few things we need to go over. Yes, what is so important, Miss Schnee? It would appear as though Adam's White Fang are now operating awfully close to us. Lilac, Ebony, and Dakota and Millie reported that some traps were set in the forest, and Sid, Marvin, Lily, and Clover just detained a few of Adam's soldiers.
Being detained.
Oh dear, they're operating this close, but they've always kept their distance because they haven't had the resources to do things like this. Yes, which can mean one of two things. Either they are slowly gaining the resources, or this is just meant to scare us. Ebony will speak up and be like, really crude shit. Like, I'm talking like rope on the floor and it hoists you into a tree. Like, this is not the kind of shit that the actual White Fang would use.
Wait, you're Millie? Yeah, no, Peter. The trap was extremely basic.
Weiss will
And
turn to Peter and be like, as we have just stated, Adam and Marcus don't exactly have the resources to do anything better, or at least that's what we've been led to believe. Hmm, that very well could be the case. We will have to look into this further.
I mean, there's making yourself look like a bunch of bumbling fools. I mean, while they kind of are in some way, keeping it in that expectation is would actually be beneficial for them if they were to have a trick up their sleeve. What's that? Oh, oh, okay. You were just memeing. Wondering why you were typing. Anyway, I think, considering we have all the information we get, I mean, unless Gwen or any of her associates here have anything more to say.
Weiss will turn to Gwen and be like, Miss, do you have anything to add? No, you've basically gotten everything out that needs to be getting out, so you can go ahead and throw the four of us behind bars now. As she's about to give the order, Ebony's like, Miss Schnee, if I may, do you think you could maybe just throw those three in? Well, I don't see why not. All right, I'll trust your judgment on this, Miss Slate. Gwen will turn to Ebony and be like, you didn't have to do that. Hey, it's all right, kid.
Told you you'd be I was like, told you we'd let you off easy.
So the other three of them are hauled off, and Gwen stays with you.
Didn't do a whole lot of the negotiation part, thanks to you, Ebony. But being of Cedric Jones is quite the quite the training for that.
Weiss will say to Lilac, don't worry, I have countless connections with the Atlas military. As soon as they get any information out of them, you'll be the first to know.
No problem. It's getting late.
Coco's like, yeah, it is getting pretty late. You guys should probably retire to your dorms.
Yep.
Coco will add, hey, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could you guys maybe keep an eye on her? Miss Gwen. Miss Gwen.
Who's she asking it?
She's just asking you guys in general.
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, while it would be good to keep an eye on her, I mean, much as I don't think she's going to be up to anything now, but or uh, oh yeah. Well, what's
What's
up,
up?
Millie?
What's up, Millie? Weiss will turn to Millie and be like, that would be most helpful if you could do so, Miss Duffy.
So that's what you were doing. Well, anyway, I think it's about I will say it's, and we're getting a relaxing day now. We That's good to know.
Clover's like, yeah, let's head back. It's getting pretty late.
It's like well, probably be to use it later, everyone. And then she walks by, passing by Dakota. It's like, see you later.
Bye. All right, so you all head back to the dorms to get some sleep. Though some people can't sleep. Marvin and Clover because they're still feeling the effects of the curry.
I mean, I'm Lilac will actually just be sitting in the main room of the. Uh, we're back to this. There you go.
There we go.
All right, scale. Use that. Do I use sitting on the couch here?
Hang on a second. Time to grab a placeholder.
Gotta grab. You know what? While you grab the placeholder, will actually notice Peter prop. Is Peter in the room actually? Sid. I'm just asking people who are in Sadie area. Look, icon. All right. There's like, hey Peter, how's uh, how's your day been?
Here, your placeholder.
That's a big placeholder. That's a huge bitch.
Actually, I will have Gwen be back here with you. So what are you three gonna be doing uh, in here before I move to Millie and Gwen?
Oh, we have a. Oh, we're. Uh, nothing really.
All right, so
Oh
you
wait, no. You talk. No, you talk. All right. Wait. Oh, that's fine. Nice little. Wait. Just this charge? Are you? Is your Are you okay? Can I see your? Can I see your arm real quick? Fine by you. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, sounds of it. It looks like I don't mean this as any offense to your abilities or anything, but I would assume the materials of that arm of yours aren't exactly the best quality. If a single, if a few fights is able to cause that type of error. Oh, kind of a marvel you're able to make a functioning arm um, out of basically scrap in a matter of minutes. Very impressive. But maybe sometime later we could talk about how we could improve on it. I think it does need to improve. We're gonna so you don't have to keep coming back to fixing it. Oh, I see. Oh, uh, oh, you Hmm. Wait, I'm cutting out. Hello?
Nah, he's good now.
Am I? Was I cutting out? What the fuck?
Wasn't really cutting out on my end.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I heard him.
I was saying, hey Millie, yeah, I don't know. I guess it was this guy. I guess. Oh well. Oh Sid, and then she actually noticed Sid all the way in the corner, and it's like, what's our leader doing all the way in the corner over there? Ah, great.
He's just over there pondering life.
But yeah, back to the things. So what's our fearless leader doing over there? All the way in the corner. Hmm. All right. Uh, well, I see you probably had just as long of a day, and you had to stop an attempted robbery. Meanwhile, I can't even can't even keep up with Dakota. It was even worse in the fight. Great. Wait.
Yeah, Gwen will just take a seat next to you two.
Yeah, your day sounds good. Sounds like you had a lot happening. Well,
Gwen will eventually speak up and be like, "Thank you. You really didn't have to do that for me, but thank you."
oh, 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 Gwen, right.
Gwen will just sigh and be like, "Don't worry, I'm invisible to most people."
Oh, don't sell yourself back. if anyone's not out, I just randomly out. The fuck? Why am I cutting out? Internet connection. Internet connection is just fine.
Yeah, you're fine for me. It's
I don't understand why am I cutting out. It doesn't. Getting infuriating now. I don't understand. Uh. Mm. uh. So what was brought you here, Glenn?
like I said, Taurus threatened a lot of people I cared about if I didn't work for him, so I had to. She'll sigh again and be like, well, I see he threatened some people. I'm sure you know Adam Taurus by now. He didn't just stop at threatening, he did kill one.
Oh, really is.
Gwen will take a picture out of her pocket and throw it on the table in front of you. It's a picture of her and a young blonde woman next to her.
I knew he scum. But
He really is. She'll look over at the picture on the table again, just sigh. I miss you, Casey.
I think. Who was Casey?
She was my girlfriend.
Got her out because
Adam Taurus doesn't do things halfway. He always has to set a fucking example.
I like then thinks about what Dakota told her. I mean, about his dad. It's like I imagine now. She imagines how hard he's having.
Yeah, please do.
Man, this excuse of a man to be brought to justice, but it's gonna be there's only one judgment to be placed upon him.
It's then you guys hear a knocking at your door.
Oh, I'll get the door. I'll get it.
Hang on a second. Let me get the icons. Shrink them to proper size. You and
In the
Bop. Okay.
Oh,
So you open the door, and standing there is Marvin, Peyton, Clover, and Dakota. Oh, hey, Lilac.
oh, remembering what Gwen was saying. What
Yeah, I talked to her a little bit while we were on our way back to our dorms, and yeah, poor girl seems to have had it really rough.
you guys need to come in.
Marvin and Clover are like, yeah, oh god, that fucking curry, I can't.
Don't worry. Let's make yourselves comfortable. As Lilac opens the door, lets them in, and just back on the couch here.
And then Clover's just like, if you're wondering about Peyton, Peyton doesn't sleep. Nope, I sure don't.
There's some available seats, guys. As Lilac gestures to the open seat here.
Peyton chuckles at what Millie said.
See Clover's taking that one. Well, it was in that curry. I hadn't been here.
Clover's like, fucking red dust was what was in that curry.
Are the other three gonna take seats? Or are they gonna just like
One of them will take a seat. Give me a second.
oh post use oh
Mind if I sit here, Lilac?
uh, um yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Clover knows. She doesn't care.
It's supposed to be a stereo, but I don't think. Well, it's a good thing
Clover don't give a fuck.
we're not blasting any music right now. So, what brings you four here?
Marvin will speak and be like, well, me and Clover can't sleep because this curry's still trying to kill us.
Peyton's here because
Peyton is
evidently.
Peyton, and, well, Dakota, why are you still up? Just thinking about a lot of things.
Like what?
Just thinking about all, everything we've been through so far, just remembering everything that happened to me before I came here.
Told me about you. Oh, you really seem very good at hiding. If you're in pain about all this, you're really good at hiding it. That's all I can tell. I mean,
Dakota's like, hiding what? Come on, I'm not hiding anything, right, Lilac?
I was talking about I was talking about a more serious thing, but
Right. Yeah, cool. Clover's like, ooh, what's going on between you two?
there's nothing. Anyway, as we were talking, so Gwen, you have anything else you want to talk about?
I did have something I kind of wanted to ask. Um, it sounds like you haven't been here long, but how's life here at the academy been?
Hey, we have
Gwen will finally loosen up and chuckle a little. Oh, that's right, I did hear that's how they handle the entrance exams.
oh, they were certain. Suppose quiet, one way of saying.
Gwen will nod and be like, that sounds nice. I would have loved to come here. Clover will be like, so what's stopping you? Uh, I'm sorry? What's stopping you? You're not working for Taurus anymore. What's stopping you? Uh, it, well, there are many things. One, I was just involved in an armed robbery today, and Clover's like, so I did a lot of awful shit in my past, and I'm here.
What's so funny, Millie?
He's like, yeah, what's funny? Clover
uh,
starts laughing. You know what? You're right. That is funny.
that is. Oh, I know someone who. Oh, I also know someone who wouldn't be very happy about this myself, but that's a little bit on the depressing side. Uh, oh well.
So Marvin will turn to Gwen and be like, so, hey, do you happen to know what your semblance is? Gwen's like, well, yeah, I conveniently left that detail out when Adam recruited me. Clover's like, good girl. So, what can you do? Do you really want me to show you? Yeah, go ahead, kid. She's like, okay. Gwen will be like, no, don't worry. It's very controlled. You'll see. She'll turn to Clover. Okay, what is it? She'll sort of look like she's concentrating at Clover. Clover's like, okay, what's with the stick? And then Clover will slap herself. Ow! I did not move my arm. Oh.
Oh my. That's that's scary that you can do stuff like that, honestly.
Yeah, and again, I made sure to not tell Adam I could do this so that I could just stay on the less important jobs.
Good. Smart. You.
So, I mean, do you really think Beacon would accept someone like me? Clover's like, again, they accepted me. You got
They
nothing to worry about.
like speak. Oh, they accepted someone as unqualified as me. You've got a great chance.
Dakota just puts a hand on your head. It's like, Lilac, stop that.
What?
You are qualified. Stop self-pitying yourself. Bad, Lilac. Bad.
What? I thought you were the dog.
Clover will laugh and be like, wow, Lilac, you're getting scolded by the pupper. That's pretty sad.
Oh, sawed off you.
And Clover will just stick her tongue out at you like,
Oh well. Just, I think I think with a good report, with a good recommendation from the rest of us here, you have a good chance of getting in. In all honesty, it's
That'd
just
be
gonna
nice.
be
It'd be nice to be useful for someone that isn't fucking crazy.
just be interesting. Any more dorms here? Problem. Immediate problem. I'm realizing.
Uh, Peyton will be one to speak up. Well, I mean, they did say they were going to be building more dorms, seeing as how next year they're expecting more students.
Mm, that is good. I guess they'll work something out. But yeah, first tomorrow we'll we'll go and see about yeah yeah your one man army. Come on, aren't aren't you gonna be happy about being a one man army?
Gwen turns to Millie, just like, "Come on, I don't have an ego like that."
Well, I'm sure they'll probably find some people to think. In any case, it's all good. Anyway, I am glad that we're able to. Yeah, right.
Gwen
That
will
was
start laughing. Yeah, they're really bad, aren't they?
they were yeah. As I was saying, speaking of teammates, I am glad to have people people like you guys here as she just to teammates.
Clover will nod to be like, "Yeah, I can agree to that. I'm lucky I had a team of people that were willing to put up with a loud asshole cunt like me."
Mm. At least at least that combination would be delicious. They would have a purpose. You know, I could go for a bit late for that.
Clover will be like, "Yeah, I can agree with that, Millie. I th- I think Lily could do better blindfolded on her own."
Mm.
Clover will wince and be like, "Don't remind me, Sid."
I noticed something. What? It's like, hmm. It's a little bit late, but I don't really want to go down. Potentially deal with anyone, especially pray tell Neo's still around at this hour. To is there any sort of delivery or like around these parts?
Peyton will
Yeah,
pull out her scroll. It's just like, well, I could order us some stuff from a few local places.
that'd be pretty good. Here, use the. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Clover's like, yeah, we should get everyone in on this.
You know what, Peyton? A little bit of treat for me. How about this Prosecutor Towns' tab?
Dakota's like, ooh, I can pitch in on that. And he pulls out a surprising amount of currency. And Clover's like, what the fuck, Dakota? Why do you have that much money on you? I'm not supposed to?
Well, wait, you. Oh, wow. I mean, that amount of money rivals my own allowance. Really speaking. So,
And Clover thinks about it for a moment. Come to think of it, I swear I saw Lily carrying around that much. Are you two secretly loaded and you've been holding out on us? Dakota's like, no, you just never asked. Clover's like, okay, fair enough.
look, people expect me to have the money. And I do, but oh my goodness, Dakota, you. Anyway, let's. What do you guys want? What?
Peyton's like, there's a lot of things. There's like wings, pizza. Soon as she says
Oh,
pizza, Clover gets off her seat and runs up to Peyton. Did you say pizza?
wait, wait. You got. Yeah, let's pitch in. Yeah, pizza's good. Also, get a lot of wings. Get a lot of wings. Uh,
All right, so Peyton makes up orders for you guys, and after a few minutes, the others show up. So let me get the others, put them on there, and then resize them.
we're just having a goof. We're just goofing around tonight, aren't we? We're just.
Yep. Yep, this is totally not half improv. I am a good GM.
This is fine. This is just. Hmm. Let's see.
So
Rule number
after a
9.
few minutes, you hear a knock at the
Yep.
door, which you assume is the rest of the team.
I'll get that. Remember to put the 2 number 45s on there. Make sure one of them's with cheese.
And don't forget the large soda.
All right, I got the door this time again.
All right, so
Oh,
you get the door.
ah, here you guys are.
Yep,
Lily,
the others
that's
arrive,
Nickel.
and then they come in. Lily's the last one, and she's like, thanks for inviting us over.
No, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Lilac goes back to sitting right next to Coda and oh, there. Yeah, let me go grab my desk out from my room. I'll do that. And then she'll actually pull out the desk from her room and actually offer it to Nicholas.
Nicholas will be like, why, thank you.
Take a seat. So isn't this a nice little night out here, Dakota?
Yeah, it's nice to know that these dorms are overly spacious. There's the lack of chairs aside, there's plenty of room for all of us.
always thinking about she actually eyes Nicholas for a second.
Nicholas just kind of smirks in your guys' direction.
Zach have guy's problem. He whispers to the ghost.
Hang on, what did she whisper to Dakota?
What's his problem? Referring to Nicholas.
Dakota's like, I mean, he'll whisper back to you, the library.
The library.
I think he's on to us.
What do you mean onto us? There's nothing about us right
Dakota's like, yeah,
now.
sorry, you're right. There's nothing going on. My bad. Let's see here. Yeah, and I don't think everyone's gonna sit. So I'd say maybe like 2 or 3 more.
I think like 3. So Millie, does that ever get uncomfortable sitting on your own hair? Alright. Oh, oh, that's a lot of chairs, Peter. I swear there's only 1 chair per room. Unless I got the short end of the stick with the rooms.
Nicholas actually takes a peek in Peter's room real quick. Hang on, there's supposed to be a dresser here.
Oh, I see what you did, Peter. Always the disassembler. IKEA hates him. I think another reason why my was probably because I'm on a mic normal. That might be part of the reason.
That might be part of it.
Anyway.
So mingling around, Clover will speak up and be like, so we're probably going to have to deal with Adam and his fanatics sooner than we were expecting. Wonderful. Can't even get past of 1 full week of classes before we have to.
We can at least get. Yeah, no kidding. I'm actually a little bit annoyed. Yeah, for some people, I suppose.
I mean, it wouldn't be much different with Taurus. He would just make sure to deliberately aim us for pointy rocks is all.
Just way out of my. But
Peyton's like, oh crap, that's right, we're gonna have to do a written exam at some point. Ah.
is that your real concern right now, Peyton?
Just like, yes, I I don't want to lose all those points. I want to do good. She'll then walk right up to Ebony, like get nose to nose, where it's like, Ebony, will you help me study? And Ebony's like, yeah, sure, Peyton.
Lilacs like, oh, I'm sure.
Ebony right now, internally screaming, heart rate.
Lilacs Ebony, oh, I'm sure she'll help you study. All right.
You will? Yay! And while Peyton's not looking, Ebony just scowls over at Lilac and flips her off.
As she as Lilac with
Well, it's certainly good to see if I do apply here, it doesn't lack colorful characters.
Lilac whispers to Dakota real quick. If you need help studying, let me know.
Dakota's like, thanks, I should be good, but I'll keep your offer in mind.
Quickly glances over to Ebony, hoping that, like, okay, hope you didn't see that one.
Ebony is actually looking over Clover, just like, I'm surprised you're not worried about the written exams. She's like, what is that supposed to mean? You think I'm stupid or something? No, you just strike me as the actions speak louder than words type. Okay, well, yeah, fair enough, but I ain't worried.
I don't think I've seen bits of curriculum. It's honestly that not to the level of more academic. So it's really more to just kind of give you guys some groundwork for how to do your hunter/huntress job perfect and better, you know. So it's really, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, Clover will pick up on what Millie said and is like, yeah, Peyton, no offense, you look like you dived headfirst into an exploding ribbon factory. Thanks, I worked really hard on it. I mean, that wasn't exactly a compliment. It's Peyton, just let it go.
What the hell is that?
Nicholas will push up his glasses like, so then, what exactly is our next course of action?
The next course of action is to get fed, but I don't know when that's coming. Wait, burgers, pizza, what? Oh, what's on the what exactly did you order, Peyton?
Well, I kind of couldn't keep track of what everyone wanted, so I just ran my finger down the list for all the local restaurants. Nicholas adjusts his glasses again. So you ordered everything from all of those places. Yeah, is that a problem?
You know how much that's gonna cost, and more
Uh,
importantly, how much food that is.
Lily looks out the window of your dorm and it's just like, guys, why are there like 3 trucks outside?
Is that our freaking delivery?
You see 3 very large trucks parked outside of your dorm.
Oh, this is gonna be a lovely explanation to our faculty.
Clover's like, you know what? Whatever. We'll deal with the consequences later. I am goddamn hungry right now.
All right, so let's go and
So the delivery people will come to your door and start shimming in with the food one by one.
okay. You're not.
What one of them
Yeah.
walks? The first one walks in with like a stack of like 8 large pizzas, just like Wow, it's fine. Nicholas is the first, like, it's fine, I won't have any. And the person walks right over to Clover. All right, here's your order. Thank you.
You ordered 8 pizzas, 8 large pizzas for yourself.
Yeah, problem towns.
Not really. Besides, I don't think I need that much. Okay, what's coming up next?
Next up, behind that person is someone carrying a comically large basket. It's just like, okay, so who ordered the wings?
Oh, that would be me. That would.
And Clover's just like smugly grinning at you, just like, oh, look who's. Oh, I ordered 8 pizzas by myself. Yeah, like you're one to talk, Miss Barrel of Wings.
Look, she just Lilac doesn't even answer her. She just places that little barrel, the little basket on the table. Like, besides, it's not entirely for itself. And then she actually grabs a few items. Like, here, you want to try it? Here, try these, Dakota.
It was like, oh, thank you. You didn't have to, but thanks, Lilac. He'll start munching. Peyton's like, well, it might be a lot, but I mean, it'll last us a while. She looks over at Clover, who's already like half done her second pizza. Peyton's like, what? How did what?
Oh, who's gonna shut Peyton? What's gonna shut Peyton up?
Just like, well, when's my order gonna get here?
As
Peyton,
Lilac will actually go to the door and wait for the next big thing to come on by.
as she's waiting, Lily's like, another one just came in. A truck 3 times the size of the 3 that pulled up comes in.
In the
Ebony just sees this like, what the fuck? What? Who ordered that?
what's on the truck? What does it say?
And Ebony's just like, it looks like there's a muffin on the side of the truck. And Peyton practically bowls her over, just like, my muffins are here!
Oh, whoa! Lilac's at the door. Peyton probably runs out. Like, whoa, hold on! Oh. Gets knocked over to the side.
Lily looks away, looks back, and Peyton's already out of the truck, just like, wait, when did she? It's Peyton, Lily. Just let it go.
When okay. Okay, so when's Millie's or what do you guys all get? What? What?
Someone walks in with a few plates of fancy-looking pasta. Nicholas is in the back, just like, that would be for me, good sir.
All right. Lilac will actually be able to grab this one and hand it over to Nicholas. Here you go.
You can't get much more fine cuisine than a good pasta.
Oh my! I just got a burger and
Yeah, and your order's next. Your burger's in. He's just like, here you go, man.
wow, that is prop. That is
That face
you know
when Peter's the one that has restrain.
I can't believe of all people that only one person so far has restrained themselves.
Yeah, everything comes in, and the last thing that comes in for Millie is they walk over to the table and put a giant chocolate cake there.
Okay, so as more people begin eating, it's like, okay, so this is the part we all dreaded. Here, how much is it gonna be?
The person actually walks over to Gilda and hands her the bill. Gilda studies the bill. She almost drops it. Hang on. So this is your total.
$69,420. $23,000?
Clover's like, wait, 23,000?
Oh, lovely.
Clover just shakes her fist at the sky. Fuck you, Remnant sales tax!
All right. So how is that? How are we splitting this bill up?
Oh, God.
Let's see.
Lily's
So
like,
yeah.
it's okay. I can help. It's
No,
just
no,
like,
no.
Lily, it's fine. And then she throws 15,000 Leon on the table.
No, Lily, here. How? Let me try. Let me just try putting it on my card here.
Okay, if you're sure.
So I have to roll something here.
Now you're good.
Okay, so she's gonna use her card. It actually goes through. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile,
And
Ebony's just like, Lily, why do you carry 15,000 yen on you?
I,
Because.
and then Lilac just looks at the delivery man, holds up the card, points at the last name.
Very good. Very good. The person handing you the bill just walks over to Lilac and whispers, I mean, I've met your father before. You know he's gonna be pissed.
That's all she says. She just laughs.
Guy's like, all right. He puts it on the card and goes through. It's just like, all right. And enjoy your cavities and stomach aches.
The wonders of the wonders of living with a famous prosecutor. Don't worry, Millie. You're fine. I don't want you to to waste. Just like I think you need that. You need to hold on to your money.
Ebony be like, you and Dakota carry around a lot of cash. You guys did not strike me as that wealthy.
Did we? I told you to order the large soda.
Oh, whoops. Lily's like, it's okay, I can do it. She'll pull out her scroll and make the orders real quick.
All right. Well, let me just take some. Well, there's nothing stopping us from eating. Lilac will now grab a wing, grab some wings, and start eating.
Grab a few wings from your literal bucket. Your giant ass pail of frickin' wings.
I'm assuming you probably got from the. You probably got like the freaking vegetarian place. Then. It's reasonable.
Yeah, there's some orders of fruit. You pick up an apple. Lily's like, oh, you like apples too, Sid? They're my favorite. And she'll actually pick up one.
Oh, Dakota, what do you think of these wings here?
Dakota's like, these aren't bad. A little kind of mild for me. And Ebony's just like, said the person who tanked Neo's curry.
Oh right. Oh yeah. Oh well, I kind of I went a little bit high, but
Ebony's like, yeah, I'm with you, Peter. Oh God. Marvin's like, yeah, trust me. Me and Clover had it worse. Clover's like, it's just no, but Marvin, shut up. Don't ruin this. She says,
wait,
cradling a piece of her pizza.
wait. I see a Oh, what's the sauce? Oh, this is hot. This is. You said you wanted it a little bit hotter.
Dakota's like, yeah. Here, and she puts it on. It's just like doesn't even read what it is. Puts it on the table and takes a bite. Ebony's just like,
Um,
what kind of sauce is that? It's uh, she reads the label. It says atomic. Dakota.
wait, hold on. I didn't mean.
Okay. So Dakota, remind me what your resist is.
Oh no, his bad resistance. Oh no.
Okay. Let's see. Resistance. Dakota, you have a. Oh no, it's not that bad. It's a 5.
All right. Let's
Uh,
see.
let's see. He's got to get over. This is basically going to be as bad as Neo's curry, so he's got to get a 25. Dakota, are you going to die? Are you going to die, Dakota?
He has to literally get a nat 20. Fuck. He has to literally get a nat 20.
Oof. All right. Well, it's not too bad. Dakota's like, okay, little too spicy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nah, it's not that bad. I just need a small glass of water. I'll be fine.
You know what? Let me try one.
Okay, roll me resistance.
What is the this? Oh dear, this ain't good. Oh, oh, still worse. Why did I do?
Lilac, are you okay?
Why did I do that? That was no.
Oh no. Okay, Millie, if you
Uh,
give me
who will pass the atomic wing challenge?
who will live and who will die. Okay, if you're serious, guy, I guess roll me resistance.
Oh no, it's even worse.
We're getting progressively worse.
Uh, guys, where's the drink? Lily, are the drinks coming?
Oh yeah, they just pulled up.
Oh my god, it's 619.
So how does Millie take doing bad at this? But Geigus, comedy.
Uh, um, well, I mean, you got your wish. You got spicy. Where did?
She tries to keep a strong face, but it's clear she kind of overstepped
Oh
her
no,
spice bounds.
Peter's gonna attempt to fucking.
Oh no! You know what? Hang on a second. It's just like, yeah, I think you guys are overreacting. Clover will take some of that sauce and put it on her slice of pizza. It's just like Peter. Let's show them what babies they're being. All right, so Peter and Clover roll resistance. Let's start with Peter.
Yeah. as after Clover and Peter put the thing on, Lilac hands the bottle over to Sid. Oh my! What? Oh,
Oh,
it's a
wrong
D20.
dice.
D20. Whoops, wrong die.
I thought he killed it for a second.
Yeah, no, it's a D20. You got to do D. Oh no!
Don't worry, Clover's probably about to join you in agony. Let's see, resistance. Clover, you also have a 5. So how can Clover do it? Nope.
Just as good as Dakota, but not still. Nobody's passed.
No,
Nobody.
nobody can pass.
Peter passed out.
Clover's like, oh god, this was a terrible idea after the curry. Oh.
Okay, I Lilac hears a knock on the door. It's like, get the drinks, get.
Gilda walks up to the door and brings all the drinks in, puts them on the table.
Okay, what drinks do we have here?
There's a lot of stuff, waters, flavored non, sodas, stuff like that. Also, some booze is there. Nicholas sees it and immediately turns to Clover. Clover, what? I didn't order that.
Who did?
Who? Yeah, who did? And then Clover's like, hang on a second. Turns over to Gilda. Gilda's like, just silently raises a finger, like, yeah, it was me.
Wait. What's the age of drinking? In Vale.
Marvin speaks up. It's like, I believe the age to drink was changed to 17 a few years ago.
Okay. Well,
And Ebony's like, well, Gilda, how old are you? She holds up a 10 and then a 2. She's like, wait, Gilda, you're 20?
you're wait. Certainly didn't look. Oh. You know what?
Yeah, this gets Dakota curious. Is like, yeah, actually, what are the ages around here?
12. Yeah. No, she's obviously 12. Okay. Can someone go and bring some drinks over to Peter? Because I think he.
Gilda will get a few bottles of water and walk over to Peter to resuscitate him.
Meanwhile, Lilac, like, oh right, yeah, it was 17. Okay, I didn't do anything off. Oh well.
Nicholas is just like, well, from what little I know, I think all of us are in the clear anyway. But let's see anyway. I suppose I'll start. Nicholas will be like, 18. Lily will be like, so am I.
Lilac actually, the reason why I asked, because Lilac pulls out a more exquisite freaking looking alcohol. Because I'm also 18. Just want to make sure.
Dakota's like, I'm 17, so I'm still good.
So everyone's in the range of 17, 18, 20-year-old.
Peyton's like, I'm also 18. Marvin's like, I'm 19.
Okay.
Clover's
You know
like,
what?
let me guess, Ebony, you're 16. Ebony's like, 19. Oh. And Nicholas is like, well, Clover, that just leaves you. How old are you? Clover's like, uh,
Is not a number.
Lily's like, come on, Clover, how old are you?
Also, yes, Gilda can just dump the water on Peter.
Yeah, she has 3 bottles. She puts one aside for you to drink later, opens 2 of them, and just dumps them on your face.
So, how old are you, Clover?
I'm she just like murmurs something out. You can't make out what it is. Uh, could you repeat that, please, Clover? I'm.
I couldn't hear you.
Clover's just like. He goes like, hey, Peter, you're up. Cool, awesome. Clover. Okay, I'm 16, all right? Everybody's like, wait, you're 16.
You're the youngest one here?
Yeah, I'm the youngest one here.
Well, discounting Peter, I don't know how we don't know Peter yet because he. How old are you, Peter? As Lilac brings out, it's like, welcome back to the land of the living, by the way. Oh, you're 18. Okay. So yeah, that all but confirms that you are the youngest one here. Unless
Clover's like, yeah, no. You look like you're very young, Gwen. How old? I'm 18. God fucking damn it!
hey, there's nothing wrong with being the. Nothing wrong with that.
Marvin realizes something. Wait a minute. You're 16. Clover, you were drinking at the restaurant when you weren't legal age.
Oh, well, that changes what I just said. I didn't know that.
Maybe. Nicholas is like, I swear to God, Clover.
Well, in any case,
Clover's like, you know something? When you've lived my life, sometimes you just want to drink your problems away.
I suppose. You know what? I've got a few problems that that need to be, and I could use a drink for, especially this burning sensation as she opens up as Lilac opens up her drink and just starts drinking.
All right, so who's overtaking in the booze?
Um, I assume Gilda, Lilac.
Gilda will. Lilac. Ebony be like, sure, why not? Clover will be like, Nicholas is like, tell you what, Clover. There are plenty of us here to watch over you, and plenty that aren't going to partake in this. We won't say anything if you don't get drunk off your ass. No promises. All right,
Okay,
so let's see who's
Sid
going to be. Okay, so like Sid and Nicholas are going to be the designated watchers, as is Peter.
So Peter, Sid, and Nicholas are thing. Millie, you want some? As Lilac pulls out more drinks from the big old bag.
Oh God, Millie's in. Okay, so Ebony, Millie, Clover, Lilac, Gilda.
Isn't it just all the girls? I think it's just all the.
Hang on, not yet. Peyton's like, sure, why not? Count me in. Leo's like, I'll pass.
Okay, there has to be one sane girl here.
Clover's like, hey, what about you, Gwen? Screw it. I've had a long day. Why not? Clover's like, They're like, okay, no problem, Peter. Marvin's like, you know what? I'll be the guy to jump in. Count me in. So it's every girl but Lily, and the only guy is Marvin. Oh, this is gonna be so good. All right,
Oh God, Dakota's
let's.
not drinking.
Well, no, again, someone's gonna watch. It's just like, no thanks, but thanks for the offer anyway. All right, well, it's time to start rolling resistances.
Roll resistance again.
Yeah, because I gotta see what I gotta see your guys' alcohol tolerance.
All right, let's see how bad this will be. 15. Oh dear.
Okay, so let's see. All right,
What's the
Millie.
threshold for curiosity's sake?
Well, this is pretty strong stuff, so
Maybe a 20,
yeah,
honestly.
20. Okay, in that
So,
case, Millie just made it.
oh no, Lilac is not. Well, she is a lightweight. I'm
Yeah,
kind of expecting her to be a light.
so is Lily. Why do you think she's staying out of it? All right, let's see Marvin. Marvin, how can you hold your booze? I already know what's gonna happen with Clover because we saw what happened with Clover.
Uh,
Okay, Marvin's a 5. So Marvin. Oh
oh
God,
my!
Marvin,
Oh,
no,
well, we
Marvin,
got
no.
two. Uh, the nat two. Well, the natural die were both twos, so nat two and nat two. Uh, I wish.
Okay, next up is
So,
Ebony. Oh, Ebony might actually be fine. She has a 10 resistance.
nat two, nat two, nat two. Yes, yes.
Well,
Nat
Ebony's fucked. Ebony's fucked.
yes, the nat two. I'm so happy. It
Oh my
finally
God, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with Ebony now. But hang on, there's a few more people. All right, Clover's next.
happened.
Can we get a double whammy? Probably not.
Uh, God, I am so. Thank you, Lord, for praising us with the nat two. There's one natural one. That was
Oh,
close.
Clover can't hold her alcohol confirmed.
I thought Lilac was gonna be the one to get fucking shit faced, but at least he can somewhat. She's not gonna pass out at least.
Okay, so all that leaves is
Is Peyton,
Peyton and Gilda.
Peyton and
All right, let's do Gilda. What's your resistance?
I'm
8.
so
So
happy.
she'll probably be fairly fine unless she also nat twos. Gilda, are you gonna nat 2? Hang on a second, double check your resistance.
Nat two, nat two, nat two. She's good.
The oldest one here can hold her alcohol. Thinking
Oh,
emoji.
oh, that's Gilda. Okay, okay. I thought it was Peyton. All right.
Okay, and finally Peyton.
So Gilda's good at it because
Because she's the one who ordered it. Okay, Peyton's a 5, so she might be all right. I swear to God, if her and oh no, Peyton's good as well. So basically, the only people that don't get noticeably drunk are Gilda and Peyton.
I mean, Millie just passed it.
Yeah,
Which
just passes it. She'll feel a little bit of the effects, but oh my God, the state of Ebony.
oh man.
Okay, so where do we start? I guess we'll do it in the order people rolled. All right, so Lilac.
Uh, that's pretty. This is some good stuff, Dakota.
Dakota's like, are you all right? You gonna hold up?
Yeah, I'm fine. And then actually leans in on his shoulder. And he's like,
Dakota blushes like, Lilac.
oh, it's nice here. I like this. You know, I like being around, calming.
The Dakota just pat your shoulder and be like, I mean, this is nice, yeah.
Do you like?
I'll answer that when there are less people around. Hey, Ebony, how are you? Ebony's just like almost on the floor right now. It's like, Ebony, you okay? You know something, Dakota? I am more than okay. I feel great. And she'll stumble over to Peyton. It's just like, Peyton, there's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time. Are you okay, Ebony? Do you need to sit down? It's like, no, it's fine. Because honestly, I can't even sit straight when I look at you. You're hot, Peyton. Peyton's
Lilac
like,
obviously thinks
yeah, I mean, that is my semblance.
she just laughs. Lilac is just laughing hysterically at Evan. uh,
Gilda's just shaking her head. And it's just like, you're a very attractive woman, Peyton, and I've wanted to do this forever. She will grab Peyton's face and give her a smooch.
oh,
Peyton's like, Ebony, um,
as Lilac is just laughing and also eating more of the wings at the same time.
hoping the spice sobers her up. Okay, so who else did I roll? Oh, Clover and Martin are ruined. They're just like, Marvin's just like, yeah, it's it. I'm seeing that you can't hold your alcohol, Clover. Yeah, well, Marvin, neither can you. But hey, at least we're both doing better than Ebony.
You know, Ebony, she's the state of Ebony, the absolute city state of Ebony.
Ebony then hops into Peyton's arms, just like, hey, what's about you say we go back to your room, just the two of us? Peyton's like, what are you talking? Oh, um, guys, help!
Okay,
Nicholas just has his face buried in his hands.
Um, Ebony, you had way too much. You are not. You are not think right.
You're right. I am not think right. I never am think right around you, Peyton. Peyton's like,
I
um, it's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
um, you know, yeah, Millie, do that, please, please. As Lilac continues to just like eat and once again rest on Dakota, like, this is comfortable.
No, he's fine, Millie. I'm fine. And then Ebony will puke.
Thankfully, Millie is a good person.
Oh, God. Fuck. Millie, what happened? Oh.
Did you were kind of very gay for Peyton.
Ebony's just like, what are you talking? Oh shit. Oh shit. Peyton, that was the booze talking. That was just Peyton would be like, no, I get the feeling that wasn't the booze talking, Ebony. Ebony's like, shit. I didn't want to tell you when I was fucking hammered. Oh, god damn it. Tell me what exactly. Ebony, do you like me? Um, yeah, kind of. Well, why didn't you say anything? Peyton, you realize we are basically polar opposites, right? I guess that's a good point.
After all, let's be. Wow, identifying them as a different race. What are you doing, Gygus? I'm talking out of character here.
I know
Listen,
things.
Yuri Shire.
Peyton's just like, I mean, I know we are different, that's a good point, but you still could have said something to me, Ebony. Yeah, I guess it could. Hey, could someone hand me a bottle of water, please? Dakota will actually pick one up and toss it to Ebony. Thanks. Oh, God, my head. Well, I guess fucking secret's out. So, hey, maybe when we have time, Peyton, would you like to? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'm sorry, Fred. Excuse me? I said yes. Yes. Um, wow, I thought this would be harder. Why?
See, if
I don't
you
know.
see Ebony, if you just spoke up, you were good. You would be good, very good.
And everybody's just like, oh, shut up, Lilac. You're not one to talk.
What do you mean I'm not one to talk? I'm the best talker.
And and Lily's just like, yeah, it's a good thing I stayed out of this.
Oh, let me just eat this one last wing here. Grabs one that's accidentally the last one that was drenched in the atomics. Oh, look, Dakota, I do this to impress you.
Big bites. And then comes the regrets.
Dear, water.
Dakota's like, here.
Oh, did I ask anything stupid?
Uh,
Uh,
Dakota's like, nah, you're fine. You weren't that wasted.
wait, I remember. Oh dear.
Dakota whisper, the worst you did was lean on my shoulder.
I I remember asking you a question. I kind of mean it.
Dakota smiled, be like, thanks. But hey, listen, Lilac. At least you can hold. At least we know you can hold your alcohol better than Ebony. Never again.
What time is it now?
Yeah. What time is it? Lily looks out the window. Guys. Yeah. What is it? Are we really bad at keeping track of time? Maybe. Why? The sun's coming up. What?
Wait, what? The sun?
Clover's like, Clover shakes half this drunkenness out of her. What? What the fuck?
Here. The sun. I think the former, Sid.
Like, how is the morning? Uh, we really do have a terrible sense of time.
We should probably get ready.
Ebony's just like, hey, listen, Millie, it's fine. You can catch up with us. Enjoy your cake. And actually, Gwen will speak up and be like, so I know you got it for you, but would you mind if maybe I had a little? Clover, who's finished a bottle of water, is pretty sober now. Is like, yeah, don't worry, you two just hang behind. Well, you guys can catch up with us.
I like actually will ask Photo could like stay back for a minute, like talk to you uh, like private Dakota.
Yeah, Lilac.
Like I need to talk to you all private. Do you want to like go over to? Oh dear, I was gonna. You want to go over to my room? Not in that way. Not in the.
Dakota's like, relax, Lilac. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys go in ahead. Me and Lilac will catch up, and you guys head to Lilac's room.
She actually down on her bed.
And Dakota will sit on your dresser. He's a good weird boy.
Well,
So
we'll let
so
the other people go on first.
yeah, let's see what everyone else is gonna do. Dresser roll me resistance.
We're doing a lot of resistance rolls today. Evident resistance, evident perdition.
So Peyton will be the first to step out and is like, "Well, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. See ya, Ebony." And Ebony's like, "Yeah, bye." Peyton will step out in the hall. Ebony will be like, "So is she out of earshot?" Clover's like, "I'm pretty sure why." And Ebony's like, "Yes, yes, 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 yes." I mean, that's cool. She said yes. That's neat. I will. I'll see you guys later. And she'll sort of scurry out of the room, following Peyton. Marmon's like, yeah, that all certainly happened. Oh, my head.
Oh, that's why my mic was cutting out. It's because the earbuds I'm using, the mic sensitivity is not very good when I'm trying to speak low.
Well, there's your problem.
I'm using a different set than my normal ones. Anyway, yeah, it was Gwen.
Yep. Gwen will actually switch seats and take one closer to Millie. Thank you again. You didn't have to do this, but this was nice of you. All right. Well, I mean, it is yours, so go first. All right. Take that bite, Millie. And then roll me resist. No, I'm kidding.
Millie eats it. Goes into a food wars, a reaction. Wait, I was joking. I was joking.
You think this is a fucking joke?
Okay, you were also joking.
The double joke.
I we joked. We are jokers. We live in a society. Bottom text. All right, I'm done.
God damn it. Oh, man. God damn it.
Where it's been all my life.
Gwen just chuckles. You've really never eaten something like this before?
Oh,
While she's eating, Clover will go ahead and pile out and follow the others.
okay.
Oh, you two. You hear someone say. You look over and it's Gilda, and Marvin's like, "Wow, this is the first time I've heard you speak, Gilda." Woman, a few words, but so you two are from villages as well. So am I putting good money on the fact that yours were ransacked by Taurus as well? Gilda looks over at Peter. So we are the same. Tell me, Peter, did anyone survive your one? I know the feeling. No one made it out of my village. None of my friends, none of my family, just me. Now tell me one thing, Peter. Did you have the pleasure of Adam being there to do it himself? Because I sure did. Marvin's like, God damn, he came there to raise your village himself? Yeah. Adam deliberately spared me despite everyone else being dead because I was a weakling back then. I couldn't do anything about it. You're damn right he's gonna regret that. Marvin's like, despite the fact we don't need it, every single passing day we're given more reasons to hate that asshole. Yeah, no kidding.
All right, I'm hearing this because. Well, actually,
You probably can. The walls aren't that thick.
yeah. Heavy stuff has been.
Gilda's like, just make sure you save some for me.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I'll let Peter finish his typing, and while he does, let's just end this off with Dakota and Lilac. So, what do you want to have Lilac say to him?
Uh, no, Dakota,
Yeah, what's up, Lilac?
I wasn't very drunk.
I had a feeling.
Gave me a little bit of extra a little bit extra boost, but I remember every stupid a lot lately.
Dakota's just like, hey, look on the bright side. You didn't vomit your spaghetti all over the place like poor Ebony.
That is true.
Well, hey, you know what? Good for her. At least worked out.
Uh, brings me to I want whenever Violet gets up from from her bed and actually walks right up to Dakota.
Yeah, what's up?
Here.
Um,
Tired of tired of around. I like you.
oh, Dakota just takes a deep breath and like, okay, you know what? Screw this. I like you too, Lilac.
Oh, oh, but you that wait, I heard that right?
I like you, Lilac. Your ears do work. Don't worry.
You notice that she's actually just this big old smile comes on her face, and you actually notice that that her someone's kind of activate. kind of like a little bit of a glowing aura to her. Well, I think I didn't think it would actually. Come. Oh God, I'm feel like such an idiot.
Don't worry. I had to try and keep my mouth closed as well. And also, I had to keep this under control. He gets off the dresser and he shows his tail is wagging very sporadically.
Come here, you good boy. As she pulls him in and actually, like, pulls him in for a good old hug. It's like,
Which Dakota graciously accepts.
uh, and here I was laughing at old Ebony. She actually, she beat me, damn it. She beat me. uh, oh my goodness. Uh, you know, you're, I don't know what I did to be blessed by you.
I mean, same. That's kind of lucky.
I'm nothing. I'm no such thing as a blessing. I am no such thing as a blessing, Dakota. You don't. I don't
Dakota will
know.
get kind of a bit serious and be like, "Why? Because of your dad?" And Dakota's like, "Sorry, I did do a little digging. Sorry."
That is part of the reason I was apprehensive. But you know what? If yes, if last night, if this night didn't tell you anything, I don't give a damn what he thinks.
Dakota starts laughing. He's gonna kill you when he finds out he's 23,000 Leanne down because of you.
He makes 10 times that in a single case. He'll be fine. You know, and besides, that's not even that's not even a month for me, really. It's close, very close. My monthly is usually 25, so you know.
Mm. Well,
But you know,
listen, I'm not really that worried about him. So as long as you aren't, I don't think there's anything left stopping us.
true. I just don't know what you. Um,
Hey, listen, we're both still young. We both just started here. We got a lot of time to figure this out, Lilac.
true. Well, I think. I hope to. What day? I hope there's no class.
Uh, Dakota's like, thankfully we're good. It's Sunday morning. We don't got to worry about that.
Then it's nothing stopping me from doing this. And yes, guy, uh, he's pulling him in.
Some mooch. When you do, Dakota's tail starts going like a 3 miles a minute.
You know what? We're good. We'll be fine. We got. That's
Yeah,
why we're partners.
yeah,
Yeah, we got each other. It's just I think we're probably now when people say who's gonna be the power couple, they'll tell it that it's us in a literal sense now.
Dakota will laugh. Yeah, So hey, I'll keep you posted on Ebony and Peyton. Whenever they go out for their first date, want to make it a double?
That sounds great.
All right. Well, let's not keep the others waiting. Let's get going.
Yeah.
And
While Dakota's able to probably to keep his tail from wagging, Lilac is still kind of a little bit as she makes her way back to this.
yeah, Dakota's trying to keep things on the down low. He's not doing the best job. Gilda, Marvin, Lily, and Nicholas notice, but they don't say anything. Nicholas especially notices.
Well, how how what?
Gwen's just like, goodness, I've only had one piece. You're gonna give yourself a stomach ache, Millie.
Uh, Lilac will actually look over at Sid and Nicholas as they're in the back of.
Nicholas will just sort of give you a small little clap because he knows you know what he's referring to.
Um, and Lilac just shrugs at Nicholas. Oh, guys, we should. I'm I'm in a good mood. I'm like, wait, what? Uh, Sunday. There's no worries about us being late for anything. I'm no waiting for supplies. Right. Yeah. Oh, Millie.
Oh,
Uh,
Millie.
Millie,
And you know what? We're ending on that line. Da, da, da,
and
da, 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 da.
and Lilac drops on the sofa, just drops asleep on the sofa.
Oh, Millie. Ah, that's some good shit.